Today I am going to be working on this cute little water can and garden transfer with you. And as you can see, it's a brand new transfer, never been out of the box. So I am going to start out, show you how to fuzz it. Okay, the first thing is that you can see that it has this line here by the word garden, and we're going to cut right across on that line. How you guys doing today? It's the end of Saturday here, and we have had nothing but puppy fun all day long. It is like having a toddler in the house. I have a puppy, but we love her, so I guess it's okay. All right, so now I'm going to, without blocking it as much as I can with my arms, and I apologize if I sound snuffly. It is full on allergy season here in Arizona. And this is always the hardest part for me, is getting it off because I don't have fingernails or something. I don't know what the trick is to this, but just a second to get a corner to grab her by. You guys have this problem of not being able to grab the corners? Tell me in the comments so I don't feel all alone. There we go. All right. Now you're not supposed to pull these on the angle like that because you can stretch your transfer and it will never be the same again after you've stretched it. So we want to run our finger along and get a hold of this edge and pull from there to get it off of the back. And I'm just going to back her down under there. Okay, so this is my fuzzing cloth, and this is the fuzzy side. This is the microfiber side. So I'm going to use the fuzzy side. I hope that's on screen. Let me pull it over a little bit more. There we go. So this is the fuzzy side, and the smooth side is the microfiber side. So we want to definitely use the fuzzy side. And then I'm going to put this down. And then I'm going to mess with my camera for a second. Guys, I apologize, but I think it's just part of my problem here with being able to see is where the camera is. There we go. That might be better. All right. So then, to fuzz it, we just do literally run your hands over it so it picks up fuzz. As you saw, pulling it off the backer, they're pretty sticky, and that's what we're trying to do, is to get it to be less sticky. That's a pretty good fuzzing. I'm going to throw that cloth down there because I don't need it up here now. And I'm just going to get some of my junk out of the way from the table. This is a fairly big board that I'm going to be working on. I think I'm going to have to shove it way up to the top where you're never going to see me. Alrighty. So I'm going to put some flowers on the top of this. So I'm thinking that right about there looks good to me. Shove this board up just a little bit more so you can see the bottom. And it looks like it's pretty straight. I could go crazy and measure it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to eyeball it. And when I did that, I see I've got bump on the back, which is not from the fuzzy cloth. I don't know where that came from. A little blue speck of something. Okay, so this is next. I'm just gonna rub it down and make sure that it is well adhered to my board. And what color should we make it? It could be white, it could be mauve, it could be pink. It's gonna have spring flowers with it. I don't want to use too many of my springy colors up, but I do have those available. What do you guys think? I think maybe just go with the basic white. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this up. Okay, we're not going to use that white. Let me just toss it. And this one's also been opened before, so I probably opened this one when I realized the other one wasn't any good. All right, so the first thing you do when you open up a new one is you want to stir it. And you can see that this is kind of thick. It is chalk, so it does dry out, but it's not a big deal. We just take our little water squirt gun and we spray some water in and stir. This one was pretty dry, so it's probably going to need more water. See, it's starting to come back around. You can revive it. You should only use distilled water, by the way. That was something that I didn't know when I first started talking. And that's what happened to the white that I just threw away, was it had been thin with regular tap water. And after a while, it'll get nasty if you keep using tap water instead of distilled water. Just from the minerals and stuff in the water. You might be able to revive it, but I don't want to try. Almost. What are the rest of you doing with your Saturday afternoon? You can go ahead and pop things into the comments. I can't see it while I'm working, but I can go to it after and answer your questions. Like I said, I apologize for the snuffling. It's just allergy season in Arizona. Remember I said we'd been having all kinds of puppy fun all morning. Part of the puppy fun was rolling around and playing with the puppy, but the puppy had been outside in the grass. That made allergies even worse, that I was playing with the dog that had been out rolling around in the grass. I'm almost happy with that. I think maybe just a little bit more. I'm trying to get to the consistency of like yogurt or sour cream. But see, it's no big deal. When you open them up, if they're dry like that, you just revive them with water. All right, I'm happy with the way this looks now. And in a second, I need to grab my squeegee. Okay, so we use squeegees with the chalk instead of a paintbrush because this is actually a silk screening process. So, you know, when you would have a t-shirt screen, they have a big squeegee thing that they pull down over it. So this is actually just like that, only I don't have a big squeegee. I have this little one. So I'm just going to take and dip into my white paste and start going over my picture. And you're going to be surprised as I work how little paste it takes to do this. And you can go up and down and left and right and all over when you're using the paste. But if you use the ink, you need to go in one direction. So it's better to just, if you're ever thinking about inking a t-shirt with chalk products, to just get in the habit of starting in one spot and going down. You do have to work fairly quickly because, again, it's chalk and it goes dry. So we don't want it to dry out on us while we're putting it on. We have more work time with the ink because it's thinner and it's not chalk, it's actually ink, so it does dry better, last longer. Okay, now I am going to go the other way. I'm going to get rid of the excess and just put it back in my jar. Save that for another day. Like I said, time is of the essence here because you don't want the paste to dry on the. All right, so to pull it, again, you don't want to grab a corner, you want to grab an edge. And I have stuff on my hands, so I'm just going to kind of twist it down. Look at, isn't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm just going to take this and throw it into a little thing of water that I have here beside me. And that is all that there really is to making a chalk project. So this is all I'm going to do today on our live. I'm going to come back tomorrow and start on the flowers. So this is going to be kind of a multi-day project. Boy, I'm stumbling over my words too. So that is it for today. We're just going to go that far. And let's see if I can figure out on my live. Oh, that's my bird. And hi, Kim. Glad you're here. I hope you're enjoying my live. So, like I said, this is kind of the end. I'm just going to go ahead and turn us off here and save this for tomorrow. And it'll be about the same. No, it won't be. It'll be earlier tomorrow when I hop on live because I've got company coming for dinner. So I will go ahead and I'll try to hop on live right around 1 o'clock my time. And I apologize. Not only am I sniffling, but my bird is screaming now. So anyway, first world problems anyway. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 1 o'clock Pacific. Thank you.